New Zealand is a weird place, and there are a few things you'd better know and get used to if you're thinking of moving here. Number 1. Wearing shorts in all seasons. It might be below freezing outside, or close enough to it, or even snowing, but the New Zealand man is staunch in his insistence on wearing shorts. Shorts are all-purpose, all-season clothing in New Zealand. All that's needed in the colder month is a good hoodie or winter jacket to wear on your top half, meaning that your lower half has all the ventilation and freedom of movement that you need for a variety of activities. Number 2. Going barefoot. It's not uncommon to see many a Kiwi in the local mall, supermarket or downtown rocking it barefoot. This can come as a bit of a shock to foreigners visiting New Zealand for the first time. If New Zealand were to have a constitution, the right to bare feet would be in it. You'll see Kiwis wandering towns and cities barefoot all year round. I mean, if it's really cold and wet, we have jandals for that. Number 3. Spaghetti on pizza. A uniquely New Zealand food trend that apparently began sometime in the 1960s is to put canned spaghetti on a pizza base, cover it in cheese, and call it a pizza. This Kiwi staple snack truly horrifies some foreigners in New Zealand, especially Italians. The Kiwi pizza is a tradition at school events and field trips. You get bonus Kiwi points if the base is actually just bread, and for the full school trip experience, wash it down with a cup of watery Milo. Number 4. Beetroot on burgers. Staying with food, and another uniquely New Zealand delicacy is to add sliced beetroot to burgers. It ensures your burger is always soggy and bleeds blood red. For extra mess, a classic Kiwi burger also contains a fried egg. The combination is so popular in New Zealand that in the 1990s, McDonald's introduced the Kiwi Burger that contained the iconic beetroot slice and fried egg combination. Number 5. House price obsession. It used to be that houses in New Zealand were given to each other on a handshake and some pocket change, but those days are long gone. Houses are expensive in New Zealand, and thanks to no capital gains tax, they're by far Kiwis' preferred investment vehicle. Why start a business when all you have to do is buy and hold onto a house and sell it for a tax-free profit a few years later? As a result, New Zealanders are obsessed with house prices and real estate. The amount of TV airtime, advertising space online, and newspapers devoted to real estate in New Zealand is absolutely astonishing. Number 6. Freezing cold houses. While we're on houses, that $1.5 million dream home you'll buy in New Zealand will more than likely be colder than outdoors during the winter. But that's okay though, you'll have plenty of interesting flora to decorate the inside of your home too. Number 7. Moving houses. Literally. No more housing ones after this. But another thing about housing in New Zealand is that it's quite common to move houses. Literally, move your house, as in pick it up, put it on the back of a truck, and move it to somewhere else. Not the easiest thing to do on the best of roads, and even more difficult on narrow country ones. It's such a challenge that there's even a TV show about it in New Zealand. Number 8. Drivers not letting you pass them in the passing lane. Picture this. You're driving along a rural stretch of State Highway 1, which is what's known as a dual carriageway in some countries. You're stuck behind someone barely pushing 80 kilometers an hour when the speed limit is 100. Thankfully though, you see a sign saying that a passing lane is coming up. Only 100 meters to go until your chance to leave this snail in your dust. Just as you speed up though and indicate right to start passing them, this person puts their foot down, seemingly challenging you to a drag race. The passing lane is ending in 50 meters and you still haven't overtaken, so you take your foot off the accelerator and resume your place behind them, waiting for the next chance for a race at the next passing lane. It's an all too common scene on many a New Zealand road that probably causes a fair few accidents. Overtaking someone on the road in New Zealand is a personal offence. Well, there you go. Those were 8 things that you'll only find in New Zealand. Want to know more things about New Zealand and even test yourself on it? Then check out this video.